So I just don't get this narrative really. And quite frankly, it's getting sad that we've got people I respect, Straw Hat and Stoops, and go and watch their video, have a think about it. But it's almost become like some of the bigger people are jumping on a bandwagon the way journalists would jump on a bandwagon. And I'm not saying the Variety article has nothing in it. Unionising FX workers, great. I'm not saying that they didn't research it properly or have someone potential on the inside, but I just don't understand. For the last few years, the same people that are now jumping on the Variety bandwagon were bigging up the Marvel shows. Like, oh, WandaVision's amazing. Yeah. Oh, are they going to do Loki like Doctor Who? Yeah. And the second season dropped of that, and it's really good. So, and the Marvels is amazing. And Black Panther was amazing. Black Panther 2 was amazing. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, brilliant. Werewolf by Night, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel, all of it's been great. Okay, I didn't rate Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania as highly, but I felt like that they, much like Spider-Man No Way Home and Doctor Strange 2, they missed opportunities. They dropped the ball on the potential. But Marvel won't see it that way because they're setting up for the future. And when you get to the end of what we're now phase 6, you're going to see it make sense. And this isn't just me blindly going with it. I grew up with the Spider-Man, so the fucking Spider-Man live action guy not climbing up walls with the Hulk, Lou Ferrigno's Hulk. These are not bad things, but trust when you say, we go, oh, it was so much better in the past. No. Oh, Tobey Maguire's was better. Have you watched them next to, like, watch them, watch the Garfield ones, and then watch the current ones, and trust that there's a line of improvement. It improves. And even though I have issues with Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home, they are better. They are genuinely better. And the reason I have an issue with them is because I felt like Spider-Man was treated or depicted better in the Russo Brothers films. So much better in Civil War, much better in the Avengers films. Just in Civil War, barely a couple of minutes, if that, on screen. A much better depiction of Spidey. But it's fine, and I love the characters in the Home trilogy, but don't stand there and tell me the Marvel's down the tube. They're not down the tube. We've just had a writer strike and an actor strike. What are you looking for? Okay, let's take a step back and look at the TV shows before the MCTV shows. So Netflix one's brilliant. Runaways, brilliant. Cloak and Dagger, oh my god. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was so fun. So much fun. And the current stuff, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, is just it warms my heart the way the Marvels films did. So just jumping on this naff bandwagon, if you look at how much the Marvels have made compared to other films that are out at the moment, it's massive. Granted, not as big as other Marvel films, but already it's almost made as much as some of the big films of this year made in 4 days. with a potentially poor US release. Worldwide, it's doing well. So the cast are great, the director's great, the way it's been made, the CGI, everything's fun. So I really just find this whole thing exhausting. I mean, The Guardian, actually, take a step back. Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian reviewed it, and he gave it the same number of stars as Across the Spider-Verse and Guardians of the Galaxy 3. They weren't high stars because he's an arse, but the same stars. Clarice from, I can't remember her surname because of an L, from The Independent, gave a high number of stars, same as Polite Society, same as Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and other films of that ilk, Black Panther 2. So this is naff. And okay, Wendy from Guardian gave it low stars, but what does she know, man? Seriously, look at her other reviews. She doesn't love films. So, yeah. It's frustrating because these people came on TikTok a couple of years ago during the pandemic, said, look, I'm making it new, I'm doing something different, and they've just become the same, jumping on the bandwagon of everything, no independent thought. I love this film. I love the Marvels, I love Loki, second season. I had lots of fun with She-Hulk. I thought it was a step in the right direction because Phase 4's been quite depressing, and rightly so. Lost all these characters. It's helping you deal with your grief. In the real world, we had COVID. A lot of people were lost. People had to learn to deal with that. And, some of us nearly people are quite, don't really process stuff the same way at times. So having, media help us through, it's been good. But now there's some joy. They're like, oh. The She-Hulk was made by people who made Rick and Morty, and if they'd done the same thing in Rick and Morty, you'd be like, oh, isn't it wonderful? Come on, grow up. Oh, so they're rewriting Daredevil. It's a process. You write something, you don't like it, you rewrite it. Let's make it a shambles. Look at the Echo trailer. That looks fucking amazing. And I'll come back to this. No, it's not going to be as good as Atlanta. It's not going to be as good as Reservation Dogs. But do you know what? What is? And you all don't watch those things anyway. So, we know on TV, really. Some of you don't even know the comics. You don't read the comics, or if you do, you've ignored all the major themes. It's just sad. So yeah, no disrespect to those two, but it does feel like they're jumping on the Variety bandwagon. I need another drink. I don't. I just had some chocolate, so I'm seeking out the crumbs. Didn't need to share that. Yeah. And you might say, oh, you're a super fan, look behind you. Yeah, look. It's all of it, including the Inhumans. Because it was fun. Was it perfect? No, but it was fun. Yeah, I think I'm done now.